Man, bro. I don't even feel like playing this dude, man. Because I feel like D-Dog blew him out, but I feel like D-Dog is not telling me something, bro.
Bro, he sucks, bro.
Bro, you say that, and then as soon as I play him, he has the Seahawks. And it's United 19.
I'm telling you, I ran for over 100 yards. I ran over 100 yards with this man.
That's not good. You said 100 yards. Now I'm playing for like. If you ran for 100 yards. See, you have a balanced play style, so it doesn't count. Like Jack, if Jack said he threw for 600 yards, I would believe, okay, he's pure trash. You said you ran for over 100 yards. You're balanced. Like you'll run for 100, but pass like 300 or 200. That's not telling me anything. Jack will run for like 75 rushing yards and have about 600 passes.
I mean, all right, how about this? By the third quarter, he only had 32 yards.
I can't take that seriously. You got some good defense, so it's probably hard for you.
With the Seattle Seahawks.
Nah, I'm playing with you, though.
This will be taken to the back.
Yeah, bro, like that's like he makes it seem like that's really good. Like,
that is good in this game. Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? It makes me. He got a different playbook. That boy knows we're using this playbook.
What do you think I have? I told you, I only run shotgun.
Well, one unit I know
well,
you
what
want
the
to
hell
watch
is
is
this?
that offensive
Hell
line. If
to
they
the
keep clearing balls
ball,
like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt
what the
about
hell
it,
is this?
because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so
Oh,
far,
me if you
when
want
that
that
continuity
shit.
is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other,
I like
controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on first down.
It's coming through.
Got hit.
It's coming through.
Pops out, incomplete.
They never do what you want them to do, but they
Oh, it
Like
is.
this, and you know he's used
The
to
best you
dishing
catch is
out
so fast.
punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, now you can read defense,
After the incompletion
but you can't read the
on
offense.
Throwing again. Knight dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's taken down.
Like right here, cover two. Cover 6. Hey, that's her best.
A good pick
JJ,
up there,
ooh,
26
truck.
yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10.
I know how to read
at the
freaking.
36.
I know how to read.
He still has Richard Sherman or something?
No, it's somebody else that has.
Oh, that's my bad. That's what's his name,
First
Griffin.
down. Knight.
Griffin, thank you.
Bro, I swear, you see why I don't like Trevor Knight?
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel.
Trevor
that
Knight
time.
sucks.
And that'll
Hey,
bring
square
up
gonna be
second down.
open.
Not to get too
Circle.
overcritical there because he knows
Circle
what he's
was
doing,
open.
but his shoulders
Yeah,
looked
you
a
would
little
throw a
off
pick.
kilter there when he threw
You
that.
would have threw a
I
pick,
don't think you're
D-Dog.
being
That's why I don't
overly
listen
critical
to
there.
you.
You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders
You
right.
see the way he
That
throws
pass
the
will go
ball.
from incomplete to complete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion
Yeah, I'm not
for
throwing that
second
shit.
down.
Y'all want to see something? This how you scheme. This how you scheme somebody. This how you scheme a cover
To
3.
throw again. Knight.
Oh yeah, 'cause I love it. 'Cause y'all remember that.
This is
That's how you scheme a
Gabriel
cover
with the
3.
pitch. And he gets this one all the way
I took the
down
safety out
inside
of the
the
play.
15, just shy of the
Yeah.
10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Jack,
Take
since
notes.
you don't play me this year, play me. Want to try something else?
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense.
All right,
The coach
after
was
this game,
optimistic
please,
about how it went. We'll see.
You're not gonna advance after this.
On first and 10, Knight.
I tried to get him in there.
Over the middle,
I tried
but it's
to. I didn't
incomplete.
want to throw
We
it.
stop,
Linebacker
stop,
Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage
he
and
blitzed
knock it
me?
free.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
Bro, stop
in
it.
the zone.
You'd have to
Wait,
think
I'm not
on
even
early
play
downs like
for
that
him. I'm
first
just
down
trying to.
there. Need to be a little bit
I'm
more
trying to.
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs
No,
to play
I'm
with.
trying to freaking figure out something on my defensive
Back to the
side.
air on second down. Knight. And his throw is incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
I'm saying, bro, he always wants you to play him, bro, but he always do that, man. D-Dog, why you always
This
do that,
offense
bro?
was
You
on the
ruining it
move.
for
Now
people,
two
man.
straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Like, I remember you used to be a cool dude, but now, man, it's like you just...
Operating from the gun. Knight. And he can't get
Like, you're letting it get to your head.
Jaron Reed in there to drop him for
Hey, while y'all
a
playing, let
loss
me
of
stop
10.
playing while
And it'll
I'm
be
messing
4th
around
and
and everything. I'm over here selling myself out, really. Can you... This nigga can't go in motion? I'm about to say... Bitch, really, bro? You a hoe ass nigga. Get your ass out there.
On 4th down.
Bro, you seen that?
Pressure gets to
Foul
him
play.
again. Nazir Jones.
I don't even know how he
breaking
got
through
open.
to
Can
get
somebody
him
tell me
for
how he
a
got
loss
open?
of 7. Well, trying to
I
be
don't really
bold
care.
on the opening drive of the game, but
I don't
that
even know how he
effort
got open. That's why I don't like the
improves
How many
Seahawks,
times have
bro.
we
It
talked
doesn't
with
matter who
coaches where they've
has them.
talked
They're
about
naturally
taking
raw
the
stuff
emotion
on
out of their decision making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well,
Yeah,
and he
but do
decided
that.
to really establish something there. They didn't get it. They got to make sure that they
Hold
don't
on,
lose their
where's
focus.
Roquan?
And he's going to be met at
Where's
the line
Roquan?
of scrimmage and taken down.
I don't play that.
Call it
I don't
no
like
gain
getting
on the
information
play,
like
and it'll
that.
be
He's not
second
that
down.
He is my sub linebacker. That's the thing.
Now Wilson on second down. And incomplete there. A
Nah, I think
nice
I know what
hit.
happened.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Because I was playing around the
beauty
game.
of being able to
I
play
forgot what I
zone
did
defense when you can
exactly,
sit
but I did
back
something.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first
Oh,
down.
he's done.
And this
Cool,
is
why would he jump?
incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive
All right, let's
of the
stop playing
game.
with little bro.
And
We let him
that will
have fun.
force a turnover
Obviously,
on
he's not
downs.
good.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
He was not
And on the
attacking
last
my weak
drive,
points. Instead,
they
he was
were in
attacking
field
the
goal range.
strength.
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, wants to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Bro, can
So
y'all,
long
bro,
as
this
Tim
game has
falls
no
innocently to the
sellout
ground, and it
ability
brings
anymore,
up
bro. Like, they used to
third.
dive for the ball.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be
They don't even
particularly
try
in
anymore
tune with
now,
his
bro. It
receivers,
only
just
works
2
for
for 7
Antonio
throwing the
Brown. I
football.
don't care
But he
what you
did
say.
seem really
Him and
locked in
Julio.
before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with
Not even
receivers
Odell.
sometimes.
He doesn't even
Sometimes
out
the
for the ball. He
defenders
just
knock
counts with
them
one
off
hand.
their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3,
But
cut,
still,
balls
bro, I
out of
don't
his
like that,
hands
bro.
to
I
the
need
receiver.
receivers to
In
come
this
out here and
case,
sell
might
out
be
for
off
me.
by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Finding Gabriel complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
Automatic.
1st and goal.
But he's sending the blitz, so let's see.
Man, somebody had called
Hey,
me.
Jack, I want you to take note of this, okay? Next possession that I have, watch what I do.
From the gun, Knight.
You say
Being
what?
chased out left.
Good, he finally got humble.
Stop will come inside
But the high,
at the
the
4.
high hurts for too
He'll
long.
get 3 yards on the scramble there.
But
It's
D-Dog
second
sound
down.
like he just
And
mad
we
he
have
was
to give
winning.
credit to him for
Oh, he
buying
only got
time and
one
extending the
hand?
play.
Oh, that's
But you know,
long.
there's some
I thought
really
this was
upset
getting
defenders
easier.
on that one. They thought that they had
Smitty
it.
felt like
Instead,
he was
was
the
coated
shit,
in
man.
and got
I'm
away.
like, hell no.
I fuck with this.
Yeah.
To throw on second
You saying like that was a lot.
And that is caught.
I really fuck with this dude. I fuck with this dude.
Nothing. I was just thinking like,
His second
I'm thinking.
touchdown on the season. And the Bears
yeah.
have taken
I said
the
that on
lead.
purpose, by the way. Like, relax.
Good start to the season.
Like, I
for him. He
wasn't
had the
being
touchdown
serious
last
with
week in
that,
the opener
relax.
and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's
I
already
love playing
established,
Jack.
right?
It's
Not
fun.
sure he can keep it up for an entire
It's
season.
not fun when you scream in my ear, but it's fun when we
Because
have
he
good
thinks that he
competitions.
Do guys go into a
You make me
season
better.
with a goal for touchdown
Playing some
scoring or
bullshit ass
yardage? What do you
defense.
I
think?
think every
I
single
have to
one of the
figure it out.
guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of
Oh, shit, we
thoughts.
on all
Then they
Madden.
just have to see how the season unfolds. If
Yeah,
they can
we
stay
on
with
all
it.
Madden.
I can't even
So
see my
far, so
kick
good
meter.
for
I can't
him.
even tell where the wind's going.
No. You better fill it out.
Fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, we will?
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
Okay,
early-
got
yeah.
that. I didn't know that. I thought they had it hardcore made or something.
Better go Ultra Instinct on that bitch.
I thought they had hardcore mode, bro, for a minute. I was like,
Offense.
dang,
And
they
last
took all
time
Madden
out,
to
went for it on
another
4th
level.
down, turned it over, gave him great field position,
called
turned
it
it into 6
overdrive.
points, so
Yeah,
they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen.
Didn't I
Also
tell you
showed
he's throwing it
confidence
to
in the
Marshall, but
defense.
somehow he
They
made
didn't
that
pick up
play.
their end of the
I hate
bargain, so now
Marshall.
they've got to come back out
Bro,
and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yeah, I know. That's why I hate my youth skill, because I knew it. I let go. Once I let go at L2, it's over. All right, he's not running the ball anymore.
On 1st down, Wilson steps away.
Oh, nice.
That was,
Great.
it's
Nice.
caught inside the
I
25.
Oh,
I know you did
Russell
nothing
Wilson.
like that.
That's my
Deep
fault for
into
being
Chicago
stupid. It's Russell Wilson. Of course he can throw it.
It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
My youth game.
It's off inside the 10.
I thought
They
I
were
was
looking for
missing.
Marshall that time. He had a
You
little
like
bit of
that
the
game?
turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as
I keep forgetting, bro. He can throw on the run because he's literally the best quarterback in the
And
league.
that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people
Russell
to field
Wilson,
goals.
no one
If
throws
that
on the
keeps
run better than
happening,
him.
They lose confidence in the
Yeah, okay.
quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It'll be a
Aaron
2-yard
Rodgers has the
gain,
best deep
and
ball.
it'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, I like that
Waiting from the
use of
gun.
word.
Knight. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down
Aaron
with it.
Rodgers.
Brandon
don't
Garden,
care, man. I
Charles
don't care
Davis
nobody
back
say
with
it.
you as it's
Yeah,
Bears
Russell
football
got
here
that
to
thing.
begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Bro, I'm loving this right now. Loving this, bro.
Oh, he's in
Watching
man
the man
coverage.
Thomas
Oh, I
just
got.
work.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the
Now a play
perfect
fake
play.
here on 1st down.
Good.
Now he's
Whoa.
going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
You gotta be kidding
So
me,
they
bro. This
took a
game's so.
shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Yeah,
That
that's
is the
GG.
perfect scheme
One thing I
for
know
that.
from
I
experience is
killed
that
his
when the deep
coverage,
ball is
and they
thrown
still
and
Oh,
don't
that's
do it.
touchdown.
you've got to fight
That's
that little
touchdown.
bit of
See ya.
panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50
Bro, you
jump
see
ball
why I
play.
don't like Trevor
And
Knight,
guess
because he's
what?
not.
They
Bro,
took a
this
shot.
year you
How are you
literally
gonna
have
win
to
it?
All right,
have
give
throw
him up
accuracy.
to me.
They managed to get it
Give him
done.
up to
An
me.
incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's Madden. He's bringing his safeties down. Oh my god.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard,
That was
maybe
not
2,
tight coverage.
up to
That
the
would be-
46.
Not
That
that
was
good.
good.
Report on him is
That
that he
would
doesn't
be
possess the
tough,
eye
man.
discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
We have different versions of
One of those guys.
No, I'm
He'll
speaking
get it into
in.
enemy
I'm
territory
speaking.
just across
I'm
midfield
dead
at the
serious. I'm speaking
49.
in like pure
Decent gain on the
DB.
scramble.
That
Bro,
would be.
triangle, you fucking
I
slow.
liked his effort there.
You
He got it done
fucking
on his
slow.
own. But let's face it, he puts defense
I
in
have
a really
specific
stressful
people.
spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good
Why do
job
y'all think
of
I'm
rallying,
specific?
though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
You have to have target.
On fourth down, Knight forced out to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage.
You know, I have the Bears. There's no time in this pocket. I swear to God, there's no time.
With a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Okay, Kenny, you have the Steelers. You literally have the best team in the league, like on Madden. I give you my line. I swear to God, don't look at their overalls. Because they overalls say, oh yeah, we can hold up. No, they cannot.
And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Okay. He goes for 18 there as the drive
you probably saying a good game. Man. You probably saying one of their good games.
Let's make this one simple.
You're not saying what
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds.
He had a touchdown, man, but he
and of
improved.
course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On first down.
Oh, shit, one person.
Out left to Shaheen.
Oh, yeah. I know.
And he'll get it down
Oh,
this
yeah.
time to the 17.
Hey,
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they gave up the
Luka-
completion.
Luka-
But I
Not that hard.
really enjoyed watching how the defense
All you gotta do is just, all you gotta do is just get
stayed
something
in
down
great
the middle.
communication.
Occupy
And
the
as he
space.
dragged across each zone,
I'll play cover two
avoiding
just for you, Jack.
communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No, I don't. I think it's cover two.
Off the
And
play
he don't
fake.
be in the deep third anyway. You
Oh, we
think
caught
he-
that?
And it's
Wow.
caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Oh, user.
Gabriel,
Oh,
his
user.
second touchdown on
Oh,
the
good
season.
catch.
And the Bears will extend their lead.
I'm not gonna let
This
you throw
offense
it
certainly looking
in
a
the
lot
middle.
more
What the fuck
comfortable
you
here at
doing?
home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it too, because
But,
you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do
But-
things well, you get that extra push from your home fans,
Who would
and
let
it
that
elevates
happen?
your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Like my defense had a breakdown versus the Raiders.
This is taken to the 13. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try it.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Marshall, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh my God, I could kill him right now. I swear to God, all I gotta do is send X on the go, and I would kill his cover two.
On 1st and 10, Knight. It's caught on the right side by
Bro,
Robinson.
this game would
The
not let you
completion
audible
good for
out of
3,
me.
and it's
I
second
would have
down.
killed his cover two
Didn't they
so
tell
bad,
us in
man.
our meetings that they needed to account for him
I'm
on
gonna
each
cover
and
two
every
again.
play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Looking deep downfield.
Look, this
Went
game
for a big
fucking
play
sucks.
through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't
These
connect.
niggas do
Now
not
it's
sell
3rd.
out.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he
for $1
throws to
million.
go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second.
You don't even have to catch the ball when you sell out. Just the fact that I know
just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Worth it, bro. But the fact that they don't try.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it out of 8 to his running back complete.
I said Eric.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, beautiful play, 26. I gotta give credit to that because that was beautiful. I was killing you, and that was beautiful.
To go in this first half of play.
Oh, that was such a good
We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I don't think he's ready for this.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Knight. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
It's all about scheme fits, y'all. Trust me. Don't believe it. I'm joking.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trey Burton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears add on. Well, that didn't... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, you gotta be
and that'll
kidding
be
me,
incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said forget one.
You gotta
we
be kidding
two.
me, bro.
Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking?
Oh,
I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line. Oh, boy.
First 2-point conversion, bro.
Meeting them again somewhere down the line.
The moment he missed the field goal, he getting traded.
They were trying to clown him a little bit.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I'm not trying to come in the game and act like I was going to
Throwing on first down. Knight. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Knight. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he could have picked that
His
off.
throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was
off.
looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the
This is why I don't want to get rid of Taylor Gabriel just yet.
10.
But he will be leaving.
On second down. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose.
Bro, we can't return that? Oh, I would have
This
returned that on my mind.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away
I'm not even worried about
In this
getting
case,
it back.
though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On fourth down, Knight. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass on the three there could come
I got
back
the ball
to haunt
back.
them later on.
I got the ball back. Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. I really shouldn't have got the ball back. He should have scooped and scored, but hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Dang it, I was so
And it pops
Eddie
free.
Jackson,
The
but I wanted that
collision
pick,
there
but I
jarred
knew
the
he was
ball
gonna throw it.
loose and brings up
I
second
knew he was going to throw it. I
down.
was just waiting on it.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining.
that,
in this one.
Fuller.
Much more like lead.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On third down, Wilson. Power. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
49-yard field goal. How much on the bet I missed?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And Parkey's kick is good. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our
Do I got a little bro muted or something? I didn't think I had him muted. You know, I do be watching my YouTube. I ain't think I had him muted.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well, you know how
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Because that little look, when they do that little tap on their helmet like that,
what was
that's
said in
Nathan
that
Gary
locker room?
all
That's
the
what
way.
I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside.
Oh, my God, Madden. Did you really just put that on me, bro?
And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. Okay. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin.
They really pulled that on me, though. Madden doesn't care. Oh, God, they don't care. I always give up 6 points at some point in the game.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Lynch able to drop him.
But I'm not tripping because they actually catch passes like that. Like, that's the funny part. They really catch
You've always got to be aware that he can take off
not them,
and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On second down, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Danny Trevathan in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. On third and goal, Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A good pick up there at 22.
He probably lost to me and D-Dog. That boy gonna come out of nowhere and hit you with some stuff you ain't never seen.
On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Of course I'm playing with you,
Jack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on second down. Knight. He leads this one for Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go play action here on first down.
I'm glad I do a touch pass, bro, because that was a pick. I did not see him over there.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He's going to air one out.
Finally, bro. I completed the Hail Mary or whatever, bro. A go-round. Finally.
Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears continue to pour it on. The Bears now will again go for 2. They're going to try and run.
I didn't get that?
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. You know, but that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Get you.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Well, we're going to clean it, boy.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
This is my base defense, though.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Man, they made
and I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So
oh my God, that's my fault.
Doesn't necessarily
I had to wait till he beat the player.
But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Detroit! They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Hold on, 56-0.
Oh, yeah, that's what's the name? 3rd and 5 now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
All right, don't take, Jack, don't take him lightly now.
I wonder,
he raced up, but don't take him lightly.
You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down?
The moment you do,
he was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
Bro, I swear to God, if I can make this dude do a fucking wheel route, I will.
On 1st and 10, Knight steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down.
You can do that.
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here we go now. Detroit! Gun!
I ain't listening to shit y'all say to me again.
Detroit! Leopard!
Off the bootleg. Knight going for it.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I don't know what I seen. I lobbed it for some reason.
Good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Come on, Kevin. All you gotta do
they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Back now at Soldier Field. From the gun, Knight. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears add on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set.
But this is first time in the league, like
an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time.
That's what I was just saying to myself. I'm like, bro, I'm
Are
not
we
gonna
sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
Bro, because think about it, back to back.
Been good. It's a
Yeah.
6-yard pickup.
Now, if
and
you
it gets
do it
him
to a
2nd
2,
and
Jack,
4.
oh yeah, Jack, you
Bottom
definitely
line,
gonna
they
make
want to
it
keep
quick.
this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Down to the 25. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
He may try and run for this.
I had a
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to
So
get
y'all
to pick up
trash
that first
today, bro.
down.
You know what?
I'm not
You
so
lucky
sure
I
about
can't
the
have
technique
multiple
and
accounts
getting
and just
there,
jump out of
but he
nowhere
went for it, and
and
he
be in the
got it.
league and act like a
He
new
knew
person
where he
every
needed
time.
to get, because remember, if he slides when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears continue to pour it on. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Operating from the gun.
I didn't need a key to do it. I need
Is
to do it.
incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation,
I'm gonna send him a message.
somebody
Don't
doesn't
take it
like
personal.
someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back
Nah,
in your
I didn't
chair
say
and
that,
you
'cause that makes you sound like
Yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
I would say I could
The
train them, but I don't
Seattle
want
now ready to
I
march
don't
out
feel
of
like
the
teaching
field.
people. I
They
don't
are
even like
looking to make a
teaching.
bit of a 180.
not
They
good
are
at it.
sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
You
together
better start
and say,
urging
all
me.
right, guys,
Still not
we're going to
running.
lean on you through this patch. We need you to
Yeah,
get
he's
us
still not
back
running
on
the ball.
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them,
Well, y'all think got
often
offensive
the
player of the
case,
week.
but by being able to adjust to anything they try
Hey,
to throw
bro,
at
that's a
them
mercy
and
rule,
beating them
man.
to the
Chill
punch
out.
each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Or like 60.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down
Yeah,
at the
if you
23,
would've
make it the
done- if you would've done it,
24-yard line.
if I would've
The
known you
Seahawks
would-
offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Hey,
back
I
on
ain't gonna
track?
front, Thomas.
Well,
if
this is
you,
where
if you
leadership
would've
really
did
comes
that,
into play.
would've
How's
put
the head
more
coach
on it.
handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the
Hey,
window.
I got
yeah,
the-
let's get back
I'm
on
leading
track
in
here. And
interception.
sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across
Shut up,
midfield
Jack.
and inside the 45. And give him 17
How about
yards
Jackson,
that
bro?
time as
Y'all
that'll
know
move the
that?
chains. On first and 10, it's
You
Wilson.
believe that he could score
Looking
people?
left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
All
little
you,
gain.
all you doing is helping
It'll
for
be
a
a
first
gain of
down?
9, and it'll be second and about a
That's
yard to
right.
go for the first. Now Wilson. Looking middle, and it's It's incomplete.
Now I'm going to give him a field goal.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy.
Holy
That's
shit.
kind of savage. But
I ain't gonna lie to you, Jack. I ain't
no
gonna lie
pick,
to
just
ask him
incomplete
before
that
y'all
time.
play.
The
I'm gonna tell him
Seahawks
to give
on
me the
third
controller.
down.
And
0
I'm
for
gonna play
3
you.
to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard
Hey,
even more
I got to
lopsided.
get somebody some XP, man. I got to get these boys. We lost week 1. I didn't play week 1. I got to get this XP back, bro.
He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these
I
wide
tried,
margins.
bro. He threw an easy pick. He was driving down the field and
That's
everything. I
fielded
did
in
my
the end
part.
zone.
All right.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march
I
onto the
tried,
field.
bro. I mean, you
and
can't
following
get
the
mad
pick
at me. I
six, and they had
tried.
decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I do remember.
Play action.
Oh, I thought he
It's
was running the
Wilson.
ball for that.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And his guys will take
I'm
over
Gucci.
at
Shoot,
the
you want to keep giving me these
25-yard
stats?
line.
Shoot.
Well, when someone other than the quarterback
I
is
need to
throwing
make
the
up for my
football,
week one
it's either
anyway.
beautiful or a
I
disaster.
let LeBron get the
and here
easiest win
was
of
the
his life.
Nowhere in between, right? Exactly right. It takes
11
fortitude to call that type of a play.
11 turnovers. If really, if I know you would have done that, Thomas, I would have put more points on him, bro.
I don't want to hear it, D-Dog, bro. You just want to hear it.
To throw on second down.
And did he handle this?
Pressure
What
comes.
the
He's
fuck?
taken down by
I don't
the
think he
Seahawks
want to play
defense.
after that.
Now
I
Zay
don't think he
Jones in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And
Throwing on third and long.
you know what?
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
You gotta go against
So
Grace.
much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the
Grace.
first down sticks.
fuck
Don't
y'all.
let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
And with things looking pretty good on the
saying,
score,
man, you
we're
gotta
going
let
to
you with
keep
the
the
bad
offense
team,
out
bro.
there and go for it here on fourth.
All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Hot.
From the gun, Knight got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Yo, he really
They
is
certainly
blitzing
thought
me
they had
right
him
now.
surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a hit jarred loose.
Man,
It's
I used to know
incomplete.
Cincinnati Bengals. I used to know Bengals.
Now, he's
fans,
been a
man.
busy man out of the backfield. They've
Back
looked
in
his
the
way
day?
quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Looking to throw. Knight dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll
Man, I
get it
remember
into
back in the
enemy
day, man,
territory just
Cincinnati
across
was some
midfield
stuff,
at the
man. I
49.
Used to rock a
Instead
Cincinnati
of throwing it
jersey to the
downfield,
day
Charles,
I
they just
died.
tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
What?
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
What?
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll talk things over
Hey, yeah, Luke Kuechly did go there.
Second down play.
You didn't know that, did you, Jack? You're not a Panther fan.
Looking to throw on second down. Knight throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they want to go into it.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Griffin, whatever, can he catch a pick on Madden? Like,
that'll be taken in the end zone. Bust through the tackle, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
Zebra.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, he could have had a touchdown.
And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
He said, I ain't going to get beat by 73, but I get beat by 70.
Sebastian Janikowski to try the Seahawks field goal. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Sebastian Janikowski to try the Seahawks field goal.
Probably missed this. There you go. Get something on the board, bro. That boy averaged 3 points a game.
Get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
I was like, miss that
It's a pure victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance.
Oh, I was about to say, you are a
but there is
god.
Something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
You know, I did my thing.
Already decided, the late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, Parker.
I mean, I just want to say, got better defense.
The football at the end, just take care of it, and victory was theirs. And
so we both held them to
for
3
the
points.
Bears, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll drop to 0-2.
11 takeaways. He only had 5
rushes. They will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Even though he didn't run the ball.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Trevor
Gunn.
Knight, automatic player of the week. My defense as a whole, automatic player of the week.
For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long.